The power of habit. Why we do what we do in life and in business. Sharp, provocative, and useful. That is what Jim Collins, author of Good to Great, and written by Charles Duhigg. Well, good evening to everyone, and thank you again for your attention. Now, I have this book in here because I always insist the power of habit, which gives you perseverance, is going to bring you always on a very structured life. Why? Because you are doing the things over and over again, so you are just following your successful routines. And that is a very quintessential thing according to my humble perspective, but you can check that on yourself. Now, very quickly, two aspects that I like to mention today about two men that I admire. And I like that you judge on yourself what actually suits you best. Because this information is for you. You can, I can, I think we all can, with the proper habits. The empowering habits, remember that. Now, this man here tells you that you need to work like hell. I mean, work day and night until you succeed. And I understand his position. It's not easy when you put all your money at stake, knowing that you literally depend on your success. So it's quite clear that you're not going to be there without giving your best possible shot or effort, as long as it takes. I mean, who wouldn't? Now, on the other side, I have another man I like to show you and tell you about. He wrote a book, and I think the book is interesting too. The name of this man, I hope I'm pronouncing correctly, is Vishen Lakhiani. He also has an internet website, Mindvalley is what I heard, and this is the book. I'm going to read it for you and then I'll show you. The book is The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. Here is just a summary of 10 conventional rules. I hope you can read it. So, he, according to what I interpreted, has some principles. I am going to summarize them in one, with all due respect, which is, on the contrary, not like Elon Musk, but on the way of developing your own geniality. I call that being your own kid. Why do I say this? Because children are genius-like people. They are just going with the flow of their mind, developing what he mentions in a video that I saw. I recommend you on YouTube. I have the video in my playlist. Check it out. And you can see what this man recommends. Vishen Lakhiani says that actually out of the 50 ways identified by some neurologists, you definitely can discover which is the one where you really get successful. It doesn't mean that you stop working, in my opinion, you continue working. But it's better if you enjoy, if you discover some kind of creativity, if you do that in your own terms and your own way. That is how you might be getting quicker to your own desired success. That is what I like to recommend you. Find your own way, persevere on that search, but work. That's quintessential. I think both agree on this point. You need to work, definitely. You need to dedicate time. You need to separate in a specific hour in your agenda, because that agenda, like this book in here, turns you into your own hero. You got it? You are your own hero. You are the one responsible for your own life, because you have the possibility to incorporate in your life powerful habits. So that turns into your personal, philosophical stone. Keep that in mind. Thanks for the attention, and remember, your own philosophical stone is what you do day and night, your empowering habits. It's important in this world, but especially in your world. Thank you for your attention and your time, and I hope the information was useful and good for you. And remember, proper information, proper habits, perseverance, evaluate, check your feedback, and succeed. Thanks again for the attention. Good night.